Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Flo Chuba. And in this video, I will be explaining the things that you should look at when selecting your formation. So the first thing, and maybe people wouldn't think to do this, would be first to look at the competition you are in. So you're in the Premier League. Well, in this case, my save is this is the save that I'm doing for my channel. I know that I'm in the Premier League, so the difference between top teams and bottom teams are very big. Bottom teams are more physical, top teams are more tactical. Right? So this is something that I need to keep in mind. Also, because I know I'm Crystal Palace, like generally you should research into how your team should perform. Just go into real life and look at how they normally perform, how they've performed over the last couple of years. Right? So Newcastle's normally around this area, mid lower table, so somewhere around here, right? I mean, they sometimes they do battle for relegation, but you generally know you're going to be in the bottom half of the table, right? So this is something I know. So my team is maybe a little bit more physical and a little bit, well, probably less tactical. So that's the first thing that I know. So then when you come to looking at the formation, the first thing you want to do is what type of players do you have? Right? Do you have wingers? Do you have attacking midfielders? Do you have defensive midfielders? Do you have general midfielders? What type of defenders do you have? How many strikers do you have? These are all things that you kind of want to keep in mind. So then you go to formations. So keeping in mind the fact that I know I'm a bottom league table and that my team is not as skilled tactically as majority of the teams above me, I want to pick a formation that's pretty simple. So a 4-2-2, pretty simple. A 4-5-1, pretty simple. You know, nothing too technical. 4-2-3-1. So I did a 4-3-2-1 in this case because Zaha, Mayer, they both are attacking midfielders. These three are defensive midfielders. Then I have my back line, which is generally strong, so I don't have to change it. I just know I have four in the back. I have Batshuayi because he's a pacey motherfucker, so he can counterattack. So this is kind of how I looked at my my team. And then you also have instructions. So this is important. Again, width, I don't want to make it too complicated. Mentality, I'm a defensive team. I'm not an attacking team. My tempo, I want to keep it fast, right? I want to be quick on the counterattack. Creativity, my team doesn't have the players required to go to be adventurous. But we also don't want to be disciplined. We want to create something. Passing style, again, nothing too complicated, so short is not a possibility. However, we don't want to just launch the ball forward and not get anything out of it. Through the middle, my team is more centralized, so I want to keep it through the middle. Forward, shoot on sight. I want to get as many shots on target as possible. Shots in general, this helps, right? This is my objective. I have three main strikers that I'm basically using, so the objective is to basically just get a shot, because I will have two other strikers who will pounce on it. Wingers, I don't really have any wingers, so I just leave that at mixed. Midfielders, well, I've played through balls because I have Batshuayi, who's always waiting up front, and then I have two more who can get those or run onto those through balls. Attacking style, hard. You know, we want to put in the effort. Our team is defensive, so we want to be aggressive. Backline deep. The reason I do this, or I leave it deep, is because even though I don't have any wingers, I still want my left and right back to push forward. So what I do is I put these on wing backs, and what I do is I leave it on deep so that even though they run forward, they aren't getting as far forward as, like, let's say I did normal or high. right? They're still getting back, supporting my center back. So I leave that on deep. Pressing own half. I don't want to overextend myself. And then rolls are simply just pick the best ones. So yeah, that's how I determine my formations. I hope this video helped you in any way, giving you some tips in determining how you want to set up your team, what you're looking for to set up your team. So yeah, in next video I will try to determine how to buy new players and which positions I look to upgrade. By the way, check out my main series on my channel. I have a playlist, so you can just kind of sit there and scroll, check it out, see how you like it. It's Crystal Palace. This is the exact one I'm doing. I try to upload every day. So anyways, guys, thank you for listening, and until next time.